Well, the thing about life is that we have to leave this world with a bang instead of a whimper. When we leave this world, we need to leave this world with a bang, not a whimper. Our lives should not end as an anticlimax. In other words, we need to make an impression while we are living. We should leave this world better than when we were born. When people remember us, they should feel excited and inspired. Well, the meaning of life is giving life a meaning. So at this point in time, when Saturn and Sun are together in the Aquarius sign, that is from the 13th of February 2024 until 14th of March 2024, you need to do certain things in your life which will have an everlasting impression on this world. But how do you do that within 1 month? It's not possible. So using your free will, you need to take that first step or carry on with the process. Keep on traveling towards that destination, those goals and dreams. Because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Well, I agree. Everything in this world is happening. Everything in this world happens by spontaneous occurrence. It happens by itself. Let me put it this way, that most of the things in this world happens by itself. In other words, we aren't doing anything. We are being done. I repeat that we aren't doing things. We are being done. We are being controlled by some external forces, by that God, by that universal energy, by the planets which God has installed in this universe. In other words, let me tell you that nothing is within our control. Absolutely nothing. You can't control your thoughts. You can control your feelings. If you think that you are a controller, you are sadly mistaken. You are absolutely wrong. You are your thoughts and your feelings. And these thoughts and feelings are running along. You need to sit and watch them because you can't control them. If you try to control something in your life, it leads to ruin. If you try to grasp water in your hand, it will flow away. You will not be able to hold it. Well, you are still breathing. You are still growing your hair. You are still hearing and seeing. Well, all these things which I am talking about, are you doing that? Are you seeing or hearing? Is breathing something which you do? No, it all happens. It happens by spontaneous occurrence. It happens naturally, if you want to call it that way. Can you control the rods and cones in your eyes to see this world? You can't do that. It is a happening. Well, your breathing is happening. Your thinking is happening. Your feelings are happening. Your hearing is happening. The clouds are happening across the sky. The sky is happening blue. The sun is happening shining. And there it is all happening. 90% of the things of this world are happening and you don't have any control over them. So don't try to control anything in this world. And may I introduce you, this is yourself. You are also happening. You happen by spontaneous occurrence. This begins to be a vision of who you really are. Yes, I agree that most of the things are happening in this world. But there is something called free will, your independence, your self-determination, your determination, which makes you do things which you want to. So if you are determined at this point in time when Saturn and Sun are together in the Aquarius sign, you can make an impression on this world. And you can do it by working, by taking action. You can start the process at this point in time. Even if you don't achieve that thing which would make an impression on this world much after you leave this planet Earth, you can start the process at this point in time. You can start doing the things at this point in time. You can take that initiative at this point in time. You can take that first step at this point in time. You can follow the process at this point in time. You can enjoy the journey at this point in time. That journey towards that end, which we all will experience at some point in time. Well, we all want to leave an impression on this world. But your thought process at this point in time should be that you want to be a player, not a spectator. Players get fame and money. Spectators don't. So you need to have this mindset that you want to become a player where the spectators are gonna see you. You shouldn't think of becoming a spectator at this point in time. You should think of becoming a player at this point in time. A famous player, a hard-working player, a player who is willing to show alacrity. Well, we can only make an impression on this world if we take action in this world, if we work in this world. Well, I fully agree if you tell me that there are several distractions in this world which stops you from doing the work, which stops you from acting in this world. But let me tell you, at this point in time, you need to act somehow. Action, despite the distraction. Well, God gave us this body not only to eat, drink or sleep. Eating, drinking and sleeping an animal can do also. But in our body, God gave us brains, intelligence. So by using our body and our intelligence, we have to move forward at this point in time when Saturn and Sun are together in the Aquarius sign. Well, life is transient. Life is temporary. Life is like a drama. You have to play your part well in that drama. If you want the audience to give you a standing ovation, if you want the audience to remember you for a long time, you need to play your part well. I mean, in that drama of life. Just because that drama is going to end, that drama of life is going to end, that doesn't mean you don't play your part well and only wait for your end. No, you have a purpose on this planet and you have to fulfill that purpose before you check out of this planet Earth, before that drama of life finishes. You have to perform very well in your life. You have to perform very well in that drama, in that play which you are playing on that stage of life. And only then you will get a standing ovation from that audience which are watching you, which are looking at you. And you will be remembered much after that drama of life is over. So at this point in time, do what you can, where you are, with what you have. And don't complain about your situation. Don't complain about what you don't have in your life. Focus on the things which you have in your life, because most of the people don't have these things which you have. So be grateful to God at this point in time and do the work. Don't be lazy at this point in time. Don't say that I'm gonna do my work tomorrow, that I'm gonna fulfill my task tomorrow, because no one has seen tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. What is there today is now. The time is now, not tomorrow. So you need to create a sense of urgency within you at this juncture when Saturn and Sun are together in the Aquarius sign. And remember to play your part well. Well, all you can do is all you can do. But all you can do is enough. But make sure you do all you can do. You don't need to do something spectacular in your life. You don't need to do something great in your life. You need to do what you can do. And then if you do your best, then those things which you do will become spectacular in the eyes of others. It would become sensational in the eyes of others if you do what you can. Well, in other words, if you do what you can, God will do what you cannot, what you can't. As somebody has rightly said that winners don't do different things, they do things differently. So at this point in time, you need to move forward with a sense of urgency because you are here today and gone today. Nobody has seen tomorrow. So you need to create that sense of urgency within you. You know, life is like a vacation. Enjoy the vacation. See more places, click more pictures, meet more new people, and enjoy yourself. Well, dance before the music is over and live before your life is over. By living, I don't mean that you have to eat, drink, and sleep. You have to live your dreams. If you have thought you'll become an engineer, you have to make it happen in this life. If you have thought you'll become a doctor, a pilot, a lawyer, an astrologer, you have to make it happen in this life because you are not gonna get any more chances. This is your only chance. I mean, life is your only chance. In other words, you have only one life to live. There are no retakes in your life because the time which is lost forever. If you lose your time, you are losing your life. Some people keep planning and planning, but they don't take any action. They don't want to do the work. They want the trophy. They want to win the game, but they don't want to do the things which are important for them to win that game. Yes, every one of us wants to win, but we don't want to do the work. We don't want to do the hard work to win that game. So at this point in time, you need to realize that you need to take a step at a time. You need to follow the process and you need to work hard at this point in time because nothing will work unless you do. And at this point in time, you should forget your past. You should forget about your past. You should stop brooding about your past because your past is over. Your past is over. It's not gonna come back. Your future, your results, your consequences is not in your hands. What you have is now. This time which you are having now. Because your now will build your future. This particular passing moment will build your future. Well, you can't drive a car by looking at the rear view mirror. If you look at the rear view mirror and drive the car, then you are gonna meet with an accident. You have to look through the windshield and then only you can drive that car. In other words, if you look at the rear view mirror of that car, that means you are thinking of the past. But what you need to do is focus on the present. Focus on that car which you are driving and look ahead through the windshield. In other words, you need to remember your goals and dreams of your life. But the focus should be on your present. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this Saturn and Sun conjunction which is gonna happen in the Aquarius sign from the 13th of February 2024 until 14th of March 2024. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you are most welcome to contact me. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. These remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and spiritual remedies which can be utilized by any person of any religion. So if you want to live your best version of yourself, you are most welcome to contact me. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. जय माता दी। जय मां काली।